Hello everyone and welcome back to Shadow Tactics Blade of the Shogun. We're here in Imai town trying to figure out how the hell we're going to do this. So our objective is we got to get Mugen over here to destroy this. Now the trouble is once he destroys it, there's going to be a bunch of people coming over this way. And I don't see anything we can do about that. You get to hide in a bush, but I have no idea what bushes are going to be safe. We do need to get him to this wagon way over here. How are we going to do that? I have no idea. And as for Yuki...
Can't play in the snow, stupid.
We're going to have to get her over here so that she's ready to pickpocket this guy as soon as his samurai escort leaves him because we made a bunch of noise with Mugen. So we should probably get her in position first-ish, I guess? Sure, what the hell? Wouldn't hurt.
It will be to your
Getting her on a roof is probably not a bad idea. Getting her inside a building might work, but is awfully tricky. Getting her inside a bush is more likely, I think. And looking at this guy's pattern, looks like he likes wandering just wandering the path, but he does stick to the path.
I will report to you once it is done.
Okay, so he likes sticking to the path. There's some stuff over here. Some guards like being up top, which we need to get rid of, I think. Okay, so he's praying at the shrine. He prays at the shrine for a little bit, then he walks away. He comes, he talks to this guy, yada, yada, yada. How you doing? I hate your guts. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And, yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. Like slapping him in the face or something? That was weird. Then he comes over here to this path. So this bush might be ideal. It's going to be tricky to get to, but it might be ideal. Then he goes all the way over here to this tree, which does not help me at all. And then he wanders. He doesn't get close enough to that door to get to. But yeah, this bush looks like that'd be ideal territory. The trouble is getting to it. The samurai is going to make that difficult, but theoretically that samurai should go away. Remember, only Mugen can deal with samurai. Everyone else, he's immune to your ways. Okay, so I guess do we need Yuki to set up anything here on this side? I suppose yes. So we still have this guy set up here. I should probably kill him off. Easiest way to do that is going to be... How is that going to work? Let's make sure that nobody else's line of sight interferes. How about yours? You look like the most likely. Okay, so he is in a green area. There's a big shadow area right in front of Mugen, though, so that should work. This guy is only going to look back and forth along that line, though. Actually, could we put, like, the sake bottle, like, right there? Then he'd see it and walk over to it. Somehow he's not blocked by this wagon, but I guess the wagon's kind of down. Does that work for us? That is in the shadow of his line of sight. So, yes, we can totally do that. Okay, let's do that.
My task is clear.
Your task is clear. Just go ahead and just drop your sake bottle right there.
Shame to give this away.
Oh, sake.
Have a drink, friend.
And then right
I will
over here.
remain hidden.
Thank you. And
For
then
the
just
Shogun.
drop the body over here. I don't know if we need Mugen to help Yuki get in position. I think Yuki should be totally fine. She can get upstairs just from here, right? Maybe? Oh, sorry.
This is a
Yuki?
puzzle.
Yes. What does your line of sight say? Your line of sight says you can't even see down there, so that's fine by me.
Preparations underway.
It will be arranged.
So you just go nice and slow just in case. But yeah, I think she should be able to get there pretty easily. In fact, should we just leave her on the rooftop just in case? I mean, I want her in this bush here, and she should just be able to jump down from this roof. We can walk over here, right?
It will
Yes.
be to your
Okay.
satisfaction.
So, yeah, we're totally fine right now, I think. Let's just verify she can jump down. That'd be embarrassing if our trip turns out to be for naught. Yeah, okay. So she jumps from that location. Not ideal, but still works. And it lands her in the bush. Right now, let's leave her up top. She's not going to be spotted because she's crouching. Somehow that works. So, Mugen, what are we going to do with you, sir? Well, we have 3 guards here. Maybe we do want Yuki here for now, and she can call in some of these guys. So what about you? I could get you over here. No one else is looking in this direction. We could have Mugen go along here and walk through the bushes, and then throw the sake, like, right there. He'll come over and grab it, and that'll be the end of him. Alright, let's do that.
The greatest weapon.
So just, you know,
On my way.
patience is the greatest weapon. Nobody expects a patient attack. We also need to do this when the civilian's not looking. Civilian looks, that could ruin our whole day. Oh.
For duty.
That was close. Okay, so... Also, we could just walk right up to him, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the bush is already obstructing his view. That's about as far as I can zoom in. Okay, civilian's out. We can walk right up to this bush. The trouble is, this guy. He'd be able to see a death. Okay. Oh, and then this guy here. What happens when he turns around? Which way does he turn? If he turns to his right, we're totally fine. He turns to his left. Okay. Well, let's look at your line of sight again. Okay, we don't want to put the sake bottle within this range, but we could put it like right here. That could totally work. Let's wait for that guard to go away. There he goes. Okay.
Fine brew.
Sake bottle out. Put it over here.
The bait.
That should be in line of sight. Oh, nope. Guess not. Not line of sight at all. Okay.
I will be there.
So we could, let's see, where else can we pull him over here? Over here would work. Can't see him there, right? That's a shadow for you. That is in shadow for you. Okay, we can pull him a little further over. I'm okay with that. So you move over here. I'm gonna move my ability around here. Here we go. Okay, so you're still gonna see that, right? Yeah, somehow you don't see this guy poking out of the bushes, but you would totally see the sake. Alright, then you don't look far enough. Wait for the guard to go away. Guard is gone.
My Tokuri. Ah, shame to give this away. None can resist this offer. Have a drink, friend.
Guard's still away.
My katana.
Be quick about
I will
this.
be die. Our footprints will be noticed.
There we go. Nice and quick, and the guy didn't even notice us. So we're totally fine. These 2 guys, though, that's going to be tricky. Maybe we should bring Yuki over here. She could distract them. Call them over to a certain spot. Yeah, I think we're going to need Yuki's help for this. Well, that's why we left her on top of the roof instead of bringing her down, right? If we had brought her down,
Cats
that would have
and
been,
birds.
well, pretty much impossible.
Footprints.
Okay, come back over here.
Traitors.
I don't know what help we need to get
Hush.
um,
That's a good trick.
to get Yuki in position. Chances are she's totally fine inside the bush, but we'll see. Okay, so we have 3 guards here we need to take care of. Really 4, because this guy here, but he's blocked off in like a huge way. So he's basically guarding this guard here. This guard is guarding that guard. Really, they're guarding each other. But this guy does a poor job. He's really in a bad spot. Whoever assigned that patrol position, that's a bad idea. This is actually free and clear, right? Oh, no. Okay, there's this guy. And then the yellow hat. So, no, not totally free and clear. The yellow hat could go away. We are on top of the roof, right? We are, but getting there... Oh, no, we can totally get there. Yeah, as soon as the civilian goes away. Okay, let's do that, Yuki.
Slowly.
Yeah, slowly. Don't rush it. She stays on top of a roof right now. This is totally okay. Makes her harder to spot.
Coming.
There's no yellow hat on top here. There is a guy over here, but he's pretty far away. We're not even going to approach that. Alright, you come over here. As soon as the civilian goes inside, we'll take care of the yellow hat.
I will report to you once it
How are
is
we going to
done.
do this? Is there a good way to do this from, like, here?
Oh, that's easy.
Nope, too far. But the civilian's away, and then we can jump back up. Alright, save your game first. In case the civilian comes out unexpected like.
Oh, no. Rat's tooth.
This matter
Oh,
That hurt.
okay. Somebody actually saw us take out the yellow hat. Alright. So who saw that? This guy did. When he turned around, he saw us take out the yellow hat? I didn't even think he could look up there. Okay, that's weird. Plus we gotta wait for the civilian to go away. There's a lot of intricate timing going on here. Kind of annoying, but okay, we'll keep him selected so we see where he's looking. But I didn't even think he could look up here. Okay, civilian's gonna go away. Alright, come down here.
Wake up, little
We
man.
got this guy.
Stick and stab.
And then come over
Coming.
here. If you can drop him over the side, that'd be great. I don't know if the guy's gonna see him.
Little traitors.
And then come over here.
No,
Who is
leave me be.
It will be to your
I
satisfaction.
mean, maybe that's helpful to us?
Please.
Because they're all question mark. Because they don't see anything right now. And this actually might help. Not actually technically an alarm.
Not like this. Jump. Ooh, so sharp.
everyone.
Think we can maybe take care of this guy easily? Oh, no, nope. Not two of these. And the civilian
I
up
will
here.
report to you once it is done.
They don't know where we are right now, so we're totally fine. That civilian, man. I can't do anything with this right now.
Nothing. Back to your posts.
And they're going to both go back together, so yeah, nothing I can do there. Okay. Well, okay, that's the same civilian that goes over on that side. I got you. Alright, so a minor alarm, but not actually something we need to worry about. The yellow hat's taken care of. He's in the bush. No one's going to find the body. Civilian was a little freaked, but that happens sometimes. Oh, that's right. We can knock out the civilian. Yeah, but then she won't stay out very long.
Are preparations underway?
I will see.
Yeah, I mean, I like the knockout idea, but it's not a very good mechanic right now. Alright, so we wanted Yuki here because she was going to distract these guys. We need to be able to do this with, say, this guard first. I don't see any other guards who would be a potential threat. This guy is definitely a threat.
It will be arranged.
I think the best way to do that, let's look over here. There's a small shadow area here. She could go over here, set up a trap, call him, duck into the bush, and he'll die without knowing any better, I think. That should work. Yeah. Alright, Yuki, we're going to come over here.
The fox is hunting.
Just very, very quiet like.
Oh, cold feet.
And then right into the bush. Okay. This guy's going to look around. There's not going to be anything for him to see. Just how we like it. We're going to wait for him to turn
Coiled
around
up like a
nevertheless.
Lovely tune.
Who's making noise?
Keep moving, keep warm.
Alright, this guy is wondering what's going on.
It worked.
And he died out of sight. That's exactly how we want it.
It
Let's
wants
pick the body up, put him into the bush, just in case someone comes wandering. They might not, but it's a good idea. Okay, and we took the trap too. Now, I think that might work for this guy. How far up does he go?
Wake up, little tune.
Way too far for that to work. Okay. We need to get to that bush. Can we do that without anyone seeing it? I think yes. Because this guy can't see anything. Yeah, he's pretty blind. Okay. So yeah, we go into like this bush here, we should be totally fine. So as soon as he turns his back, we can move up to that way.
Oh, that's easy.
In fact, run for it. We'll leave footprints, but that's all we can do right now. For Footprint should be going away pretty soon. Yep, it went away. Oh, but he saw footprints, though.
That's two.
Who left those tracks?
No one's gonna see him if he dies, though.
Yeah.
Slippery.
Okay, I was planning to call him another way, but by footprints actually totally worked. Okay, he's down. Go ahead and put him down. Thank you. Let's save. We're in a pretty good spot right now. Okay, this guard here. What's a good way to do that? I think, well, it'd be nice to be able to get him from the roof atop, but that means dealing with all of these guys, and I don't want to deal with that at all. Sake might be a good way to deal with him, so that'd be Mugen. But we need to deal with these two guys first. So these guys are in each other's range. So we're going to have to get Yuki to come up, like, over here where Mugen is, lay a trap, call one of these guys, and yeah, that would be one of the guys. So that's good. Alright, so Yuki can just walk over here, like, nice and slow-like. No one's going to spot her. I didn't know you could go along the side like that. That's cool. That totally worked for her. Good for you. Is that a good spot?
Wake up, little tune.
Nope, we need a better spot. Okay. Let's see. What if we put it...
Wake up, little trap.
Put the trap, like, right there. And then call him. He shouldn't be able to see anything. Yeah, that should work. Because the bush would obstruct his view. So you go ahead and do that.
Bird's voice.
That is just outside his range.
Oh, move, stupid.
Dad.
There we go. Inside the bush. I wonder if that's going to be close enough. Is that going to be close enough? So he goes around the bush. Oh, yep, totally worked.
Such a good trap.
Okay.
Together we are strong.
Mugen, you go ahead and grab this guy. Pull him into the bush.
Cold will not stop us.
There we go. And then if you could hide in the bush, that'd be good. Okay.
Right.
And then you go ahead and grab the trap.
Got you.
All right. Now it's just this one guy who's totally looking in the wrong direction. So not an issue.
Wake up, little knife.
And that's it for him.
Stick and stab.
So does she hamstring him and then stab him in the throat? Seems like the most vicious way to do it, but alright. Alright, now we're going to save. Now we only got the one guard. How are we going to deal with this guy? At the very least, he is very well protected where he is. On the other hand, he can't really see much. He could totally blow Mugen's cover, though. Mugen needs to get at least to this bush here. And he's best going to do that if he has an unobstructed run. Like a full-out run. He might be able to do it. How else can he get to the wagon? I don't know. I think that's the only way. This bush might do it, but again, that requires an all-out run. Which we can't do otherwise. Yeah, we have to take this guy out. I think Mugen might be a good choice here. You can draw him out with Sake. And then make it so that he never bothers anyone ever again. Let's come over here.
Mind our tracks.
You say his beard is frozen? That happens. Happens rarely, but
Our
it does happen.
supports are no match for my blade. If our plan works, the official will send his guards to investigate.
Yep, that's the current plan. Go ahead and save. So will Sake work in this instance? Yes, but it's going to be tricky. The guy's vision cone wants to go farther, and that's what's throwing me off a little bit here. Okay,
We should
come
keep
over here.
moving.
Come down this way. I'm just going to be a little surprised to see Sake appear just suddenly before him, but
Allure. The bait
come over
is
here.
placed. Not my blade for the Shogun. Have a drink, friend.
Okay. Yep, he wasn't expecting that.
Did your death.
Go ahead and pick up the Sake.
I will
The
not fail.
guy. Drag
Careful.
him.
The ground is slippery.
Actually, not drag, just walk him over into the well and just drop him in. That'll have the added benefit of poisoning the well.
For the Shogun.
Alright, so I want to get him over here. Let's go ahead and time this and see if this works. So we'll save, just in case I accidentally press it. But anyway, let's assume he starts right over here. You can stand up, because right now at this point it's not going to matter, right? Okay, so you come over here. You do your thing. Then you run over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 whole seconds to do that. He is in heavy armor. We could drop him in here. It seems like the guards are going to come from this direction, right?
Preparations underway.
It will.
That makes sense. Yeah, the guards are going to come from that direction. If they do so, then the best place to hide would be like this row of bushes. That might be better. Okay, so come over here. Also, going this way and then along the bushes would reduce your footprint tracks. Okay, so you do your thing, and then you run to the nearest bush. One, oh, sorry.
I will be silent.
2, 3, so like 4 seconds, and then walking along here inside the bush will make the tracks basically irrelevant. And of course, you go over here to the nearest bush,
Will be noticed.
and that doesn't do any footprints. I don't think it does not. All right, that's doable. So let's put you over here, so we're ready to go. Okay, I think Yuki's totally fine with her
Cats and birds.
plan. I think just getting her on top of the roof should totally work. So let's go ahead and do that.
Move, stupid.
There's no civilians to worry about, so just come over here.
Sneaky.
Which I want you to just
This
run
is
for
fun.
it. Okay? Just book it. There you go. And of course, as soon as you get up top, crouch. Okay. We're good. Now, there are a bunch of guards over here we haven't even touched, and I think maybe we just don't touch them at all. And we'll save here, obviously, because this is where the plan starts getting into fruition. Okay, the guy's going to be abandoned by his guard. And then it's a matter of, well, does this work? Because who exactly is he going to be abandoned by? Is it going to be just a samurai?
Must be handled immediately.
Or is it all the
I will
guards?
see it done, my lord.
Hopefully it's all the guards.
My life for the Shogun.
Okay,
A cold place.
let's go ahead and do this. Let's save. No, actually, we saved before. Let's not override our save yet. Okay, knock this down. Come over here.
What is going on? Go! Investigate, all of you!
This will keep them away for a while. Be careful, Yuki-chan.
Yes. Steal the papers. Don't be seen. Don't hurt the bad man.
This guy's a real problem over here. This guard that I can't really select. Okay, well, he has a civilian with him. I can walk over to this bush pretty easily, it looks like. As long as I stay up in this area.
This matter troubles me greatly.
Keep moving. Keep
Report
warm.
you once it is done.
Maybe that bush, that guard right there is a little bit of a problem. All the guards are a problem. How do we do this? Here I thought all the guards would abandon, but it didn't work out that way.
A samurai
Mugen's
does not
okay,
feel
right?
cold.
Yep, Mugen's totally okay. Okay, so the samurai are just there. Alright. We could pickpocket, that would really work out for me. But no, he doesn't come close enough to that. Where does he come close enough to? I think the bush we were in. Right here, right? Doesn't he come along this path?
Preparations underway.
Silent steps.
I will see it done, my lord.
I think so. Okay, left control out, just in case. He's gonna walk all the way around. Come on, come on. Doing it in full view of the guard will be interesting, but we are technically in a shadow. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. It might not. Okay, talk to him. He comes close, but I don't think close enough. That's a dangerous path to walk. Okay, well, we can get out of there. Might work better in
Preparations
this
underway.
bush.
It will be arranged.
Okay, we can walk around. Here, walk over this way. Careful now. Just outside their
I can
range.
do that.
Good. You don't actually look at anywhere? Okay. And you look there, but only in spurts. Oh, I'm totally on the wrong side. Oh, come on. Killing the guards here is a possibility, but maybe not the best idea.
Can we trust him?
Oh, and this guard. I totally forgot about this guard.
It will be to your
Well, we're inside shadow, so I think it's probably gonna work. As long as the official walks on the right side, I think this will work. Okay, the guard just came back, I guess. Okay. No worries, no worries. We're in shadow. As long as we don't do anything quick, this is going to work out totally fine. He is on the right side. We should be able to jump out, grab whatever we want, and then leave.
What?
Nope.
To run.
Did not work. Did not work. Do you want to take care of the guards first? That would be ideal. Remember, there are samurai here right now because we haven't actually done the... haven't done anything else. But we could take care of a couple of the guards and make this a little bit easier for us. I'm getting to the... Getting here is going to be tricky for Mugen, but I think we can tempt some of these guys with sake and make this work. Or with a distraction play. That's where we're at. Is she down in the bush? Is that where she is right now? Where is she?
Is it a puzzle?
Oh, no. No, she's up there. That's actually really good. Because that means we can actually do this distraction play and make it work.
I can do that.
It will be to your
Okay, so we just tried to do it a little bit too early. We're going to take care of
Coming.
most of the guards, and that'll free us up a little bit. Means we are going to have to jump down, but that's okay. I mean, we can't hide anyone without jumping down. The guy up top is a problem. This guy is also a problem, though. How do we deal with that? I think we'd use a trap. Is there any... There is a guard right there, though. So that means we can't use a trap anywhere in his line of sight. The tree provides, like, a couple inches there, but that's really not going to do it. So, yeah, that guard's not our first priority. This guard might be... We put a trap like right there and then call an distraction. We'll see what this guard's line of sight is like. I don't think he'll be able to see past the fence though, so I think this might actually work. Yep, he can't see past the fence, even up that high. Okay, so there's a shadow point inside that fence. That's good to know. Okay, so Yuki, come over here.
see it done, my lord.
Just don't spook the civvy. How do you get down? Can you get down? Yeah, there you go.
Footprints, little traitors.
Okay, right. We have to worry about footprints. That's okay. We'll be able to do this. There's nobody on this side to worry about. It's only this guy. And he can't see in that
This
shadow.
is fun.
What?
Oh.
Who made those footprints? Where are you?
The
Oh.
foot is hunting.
Okay. Well, this guy is gonna look around. I was hoping he'd come over here. Come over towards the bush, man. You know you want to. If I call him, that might work.
Lovely tune.
Who is this?
Yep, he's the only one that's gonna show up over here.
Ooh, so sharp.
Hiding in the bushes?
Oh, wait, we have another... Do
Stick and stab.
we have another person there? Who saw us? Oh, that guy way over there. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Because he's not going to do anything. He's way over there.
It will be arranged.
And no one on this side is alerted. So yeah, those guys were alerted, but they can't do anything. They're behind a locked door. So, big deal, I guess?
Oh, coiled up like a snake. Bird's voice.
Bird's voice is not going to be able to reach that guy. Oh, nope. Actually, they brought some friends.
Huh. They vanished. Tracks.
I can't do anything with the samurai.
Don't try to hide.
We're totally going to try to hide.
Keep moving. Keep warm. Right.
You cannot fool me.
Huh. Coming.
Okay. I mean, maybe that worked.
Are these tracks? No, they're not.
They're not even sure what tracks are. All right. I mean, if these guys don't know what the hell's going on, I'm okay with that. And she's well outside range.
Keep your eyes open.
Not entirely great with this, calling the alarm, but
Rush won't protect
we're not caught
you.
yet, so I'm not going to do anything yet.
Careful, they could still be here.
Certain you saw something?
Don't try to hide. Crawling
Anyone
through the
see
thicket?
that? We're not hunting ghosts.
You might be hunting ghosts. Alright, who else is going to be here
Rush
first? I think we need to take care of this guy.
protect you.
Where did they go?
I think they're going to give up pretty soon. How to do that, though? How do we grab this guy? Well, we can come alongside on, like, where these
There's
carts
nothing
are.
Here.
And we should be able to call this guy into a trap. He won't be able to see it.
Eyes open, nobody
everyone.
here. Back to your posts.
Yep, okay, so they're all going to give up, which is great for me. Okay, we can come down. As soon as he turns around, yep, we come down here.
Ah, slippery.
And then down here. There we go. Yeah, we're inside a shadow end point now. Alright, now this guard. He's going to be able to hear us, I
Wake
think.
up, little Jew.
Oh, we need to go pretty close.
I will see it done, my lord.
Yeah, we could still work, though. Put the trap, like, right there. Still within a shadow.
Wake up, little trap.
It's gonna be a little tricky. Getting the right perspective here. Let's try our free movement. There we go. The trap like right there. And
Nasty
then go and
surprise.
leave.
What's that? Is
I
someone
saw a
sneaking
way.
around?
Where is it? Ha! It worked. Ha!
Okay. Nope. A little too close. Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work. Too many reinforcements. Too many times. Yuki is sneaky, but we need to work on her sneakiness.
Nasty wind.
Okay. Come over here.
Footprints.
Oh, did we not?
Little traitors.
I suppose not, because we did cause alarm to happen.
Shh.
That guy up top needs to go. How do we get to that guy at top without alerting anybody? Could work. Let's
Must be
see.
handled immediately.
I will see it.
I mean, he's really the cause of a lot of our problems. If we can take care of him, that eliminates a lot of other issues. Do you see him up there? No, he's in shadow for you. How about you? Apparently in shadow, as long as he's standing on that platform. So really, this guard we need to take care of, like, right away.
That troubles me greatly.
I think we'd be able to
I
jump down to
see
this
it
bush
done,
and
my
then
lord.
book it. There's no way we can we'll leave footprints. The problem is, a lot of these guards, booking it's not exactly going to work for us. How's your vision over there? Pretty clear, actually. That's worrying. But we can take care of that guard easily enough, I suppose. All right, Yuki, come over here. Don't scare the
Keep moving.
civilian.
Keep warm.
Jump down to this bush. I'm sure it's perfectly safe. All right.
Coming.
Now, we leave footprints, and that'll draw his attention. Is that what we want to do? I think that's what we're gonna do anyway. Might as well get used to the idea. He's not gonna spot footprints unless they're in the big big area.
Can
Okay.
we trust him? We better make further
Oh,
inquiries.
It will be to your satisfaction.
wake up, little Jew. Nasty surprise.
Making noise.
Oh,
I saw a
go
way.
down, go down, go down.
Where is it? It worked.
There we go. Little tricky.
This is fun. No one will miss it. Yes?
Okay. All right. Save game, because I don't have to do that again. I was a little tricky because I accidentally pressed going up on the roof. I didn't want to do that yet. All right, there's that guard we need to take care of. That guard's easily taken care of. We can get into this area here next to the ladder. Then we just dive in here, set a trap, and that'll be it for him. I don't think we'll even have to leave footprints. Now, the real trouble is this guy's going back and forth a lot. Alright. How do we do this? Running for it kind of has its appeal here. Maybe what I need to do is approach this from another angle. Like, literally. So these guys... There's a lot of guys here. Mugen could take care of all these guys.
I will report to you once it is done.
Mugen's technically still available. I mean, I need to get him in that
Creates
spot.
its own beauty.
But we could use Sake to drag somebody over here. That could work. Come over here,
I will be
Mugen.
silent.
I'm as silent as you can be in heavy armor, I guess. But anyway, come over here. Alright. Now this guy is gonna want... Somebody's gonna want Sake. How is this gonna work for us? This guy. This guy is a real problem. Where's his green line stop? Just inside. Huh. That doesn't work, really. We need to take care of the guy on top before we can do anything. Well, we can't do anything until we take care of the guy on top. It's a freaking catch-22. Okay. You know what? We timed this perfectly with Yuki. I don't know if it's actually possible to time this perfectly. Alright. Everyone's... Well, as soon as everyone has their back turned, the trouble is not everyone's going to have their back turned at the same time. Whoever arranged these patrols knew what they were doing. Okay, there we go.
I will see it done, my lord.
One person turn his back. Second person, third person, go. And should be no footprints. So, I mean, there's footprints right there.
Yes,
That's
this is good.
not going to help anybody right now.
We should keep moving.
Okay, so Yuki's right there.
So many
As
tricks.
soon as this guy leaves. What we do here is set a trap. And I go ahead and go
Second
inside.
Spider's nest.
He's not going to see anything right now. And we'll call him later. Oh, we can move into different doors. Interesting. I like that. Okay. Go through the door, then go through the ladder.
Ooh, so sharp. Coming.
As soon as he turns his back. Nope,
Oh.
need to go.
Ow!
Nope. Really, it needs to be quicker than that. He needs to be on the far side of the platform. Oh, we need to do this run again. Okay, we can do this. We did it perfectly last time.
Ooh, so cold.
Mugen, can you come over here?
Vigilant. I will be there.
Where the hell are you right now, though?
I am prepared. My life for the Shogun.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, sure, go straight. What the hell? Civilians away, so not a big deal. And you stay there, that'll keep you out of civilian sight. Sake is not going to help us here. Oh, well, no, it won't, because the guard's up top. He's not going to be... Is he going to be tempted by Sake? That's actually a really good question. I don't know. Maybe he will. Try it.
Fine brew.
That must be handled immediately.
Like right there.
I will report Shame you to give this away.
Okay, he's gonna show up. The trouble is he might die in the wrong place. Is he gonna be tempted? He is totally tempted.
None can resist this offer.
Is he gonna come down then?
friend.
I mean, there's a ladder. Holy shit, he's gonna do it. That's actually the easy way to deal with this. Assuming no one else sees him go. They're like, you know, whatever, man. Ban your post. Go for it, man. It's gonna be tricky, though.
For duty. I'll die.
Oh, nope. That's the trouble, right? Is that you gotta do it inside his spot, but then you gotta be able to pull him without alerting everyone else that you're pulling him. Okay, come over here.
We should keep moving.
I'm having you run it, because that just seems better than risking discovery by a civilian. Alright, and then come over here.
Patience.
Okay. Well, knowing we could sneak over to the other side just by going through the door is good.
Right.
Yuki, is it going to be your call here? To Distraction play could work. This guy right here, this guard,
That must be handled
pain
immediately.
in my
I
ass
will
right
report
now.
to you once it is done.
How do we get rid of this guy? We need to freaking move the cart is what we need to do. But let's see. Yuki can move faster than Mugen can. Mugen, I don't think would be able to make the bush. And we could try it. You want to try it? As soon as everyone turns their back.
Glory awaits.
And... oh, not timed right. Not timed right. Did they get offset somehow? They did somehow. That now this guard over here is going to be a pain in our ass because he's moving in the wrong pattern. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, so
yes.
Yuki needs to take care of this guard. That's possible. All we need to do is make sure that she sets up something like right there, and that should work. All right, let's keep an eye on what you're going to be doing, because you're really the only one who could realize that she's going on the roof. Okay, so you look around, you don't see anything. Pleasant day at the office, totally fine. Oopsie daisy, go over here.
Footprints, little traitors.
Okay, good. Now, what about the other guard? This guard. You
Lovely.
in range, you're only in range from like right there. Can you see right there otherwise? Let's put a marker there so we can see. Yeah. Somebody sees it. Who? I don't know who that... oh! This guy. And he looks there pretty frequently. Okay, so we can't kill anyone there, right? Because...
Hush.
oh, no. Yeah.
There's a shortcut.
Okay. We're good. She's good. Just trying to right-click on this guy. Not actually. There we go.
Handled
There we go.
immediately.
It will be to your satisfaction.
Yeah, the trouble is there's a lot of shadow area there. We need to get this guard over here. Can Mugen come over here? Yeah, actually, he totally can. We just go around this side. Then we drag him over here with Sake. That still needs to get him out of the range, though. Yeah, out of the range is going to be a problem. Out of the range of line of sight is going to be an issue. We can use the trap once and then just abandon it. And it did work before, remember?
Wake up, little June.
So we want like right there. That is not ideal. Yeah, the guy looks at it pretty often. But if he just dies, I'm okay with that. Him just dying will not actually... I don't think it'll cause an alarm.
Yes,
So
still
go ahead and
works.
put it right there. You're not going to do anything
Step in the
until...
spider's nest.
just make sure we're out.
Who made those
Sneaky.
footprints? Someone
Oh, right,
sneaking
footprints.
around?
Such a good trap.
Call reinforcements!
Okay, somebody died. They did call reinforcements, so that was enough for an alarm. Well, at least we're...
see you.
Oh,
No, please.
how did... what? How did they know she was there? And they didn't even go for Mugen, you notice that? Okay, so that didn't work at all. Oh, man. Okay, no. So I guess we got to take out one of these guards at a time. Who are we going to take out? We could bring Mugen. If Mugen can make the run, he can go inside this door here, pop out this door here, and surprise them all. Could also make a lot of noise. Yeah, because if he sets off
My
his...
task is clear, Azaikiri.
yeah, his sword blade, it'll take out the device too, which could be bad, could be good. This guy is not close enough to be able to make that work, though, so this guy's got to go.
Underway.
It will be arranged.
So many tricks.
How do we do this? Okay. KKK. Maybe we're looking at this from the wrong angle. I don't see how, though. We should be able to call this guy over first, right? Take care of him, the whole rest of the cards kind of fall apart. The trouble is, he's protected by this guard here, who will see him drop, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't go much beyond that. Yeah, he'd have to be called over there. And that position, like right here, is basically where we want to drop him. You don't actually look there. Does anybody look there? If I put a trap right in his patrol spot, will he not actually see it in time? Oh no, there we go. Okay, so when they pass by, they totally see it.
It will be to your
So someone's going to see it if he drops there. Actually, right there. Right there. Okay, the guy up top is a problem. Everyone's a problem here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to run through where we did before and basically run to this bush. The problem is that everyone's kind of off.
Oh, cold feet.
She left a footprint, but not where it matters, I don't think. Mugen's on standby if we need him. But I don't know if he's going to be able to make that bush. I don't think so.
Snow in the armor.
He said he's slow in the armor. So, yeah, probably not. Oh, yeah, there is this guy up here. Well, not that much we can do about that. I mean, I could throw some sake down. And then he'd be less of a problem. Would he come over to get the sake? I think he would. The other guy did. The trouble is his green area where you actually see the sake is not where I want it to be. So, but we can take care of him. Let's wait for the other guy to leave. There we go. Trouble is we might leave footprints. We leave footprints behind. Definitely going to be spotted. Wait for these guys to turn around. Then make for the other bush.
The cold will not stop us.
They're going to see the footprints? Nobody sees the footprints. Okay, what is your cone?
A fine brew.
We put it right there.
Shame to give this away. None can resist this offer.
Okay, this might actually solve a couple of our problems. The trouble is he's going to have to go the long way around to get to us. Still, though, if he can do it... this is going to take the long way around. I guess because the door's locked, he can't do anything about that, but he can go through the other door. That isn't locked, which is all the way over here. That could be really good for us, though. That means we can kill him way out of sight. Let's make sure these guys are all turned around so they don't see us. Yeah, you turn around. Go. And then go. Where's the guy? There he is. Okay, so yeah, now we can just walk up to him. Pretty much anywhere along this way. Because he's going to be looking for that sake more than anything else. Come over here.
I will be there. I will remain hidden.
Here we go.
The end was swift.
That guard taken care of, and we'll just put him over here. Okay, that is one of our problems taken care of.
That must be handled immediately.
So then it's just this guy. Okay, so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Shadow Tactics Blade of the Shogun. We're getting there carefully and slowly, and it's been a bloodbath, but we will get there. So thank you guys for watching. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.